Hey everybody, welcome to Shooting the Shit with Yankee. As always, I'm Yankee, so let's start shooting. Today's topic is a very easy one. What's your winter carry gun? And is it different from your normal carry gun? Do you actually switch your carry gun in the wintertime? If so, what is it? If not, I guess still, what is your winter carry gun? I will start off here and let everyone else know what I carry. I carry pretty much a 357 Magnum all year long. Usually my Colt, my Python, 2.5 inch. That's what I carry. However, I am probably going to switch for the winter to another gun, but it's not a more powerful gun. It's a less powerful gun simply because my old knuckles tended to react poorly to the revolver during the cold weather. So I might be switching to something a little easier to carry, a little easier to shoot and practice with during the winter. I mean, I could shoot 38 special in the revolver, but I don't like shooting 38 special in it. If I shoot my carry gun, I want to shoot my carry ammo in it at the range. So, I mean, if I shoot other 357 Magnums, I'm like fine shooting 38 special. But when I'm shooting my carry gun, to keep myself familiar with my carry gun, I like to shoot my carry ammo. So I'm going to switch to something easier shooting for the winter. Plus, it gives me a reason to carry something different for a while. But with that being said, let's go see what other people are saying to answer the question, what their winter carry guns are. Before I do though, I want to remind everyone, if you want to help support the channel, go on over to my website, tympistolproject.com. Over there, you can buy merchandise like the Preppa Pig. I also just did a Le Pew Pew over there. If you would like to do that design, that was requested by a Nominal Snowman. So head on over there and get you some merch, or you can become a Patreon supporter, a Subscribe Star supporter. You can nominate yourself for TYMP Triple P. You can nominate others for Handguns for Heroes, which I got to remember to contact Gordon Bond Monday. So feel free to go over to my website, help support the channel in whatever way you feel like you want to and whatever way you're capable of. With that being said, let's go read the answers from people coming in here. Edgar Cortez, I'm skipping the one from John and Mandrick because all he said was buying this merch will make Yankees sad. It won't make me sad. It'll make me mad because you don't buy the designs I come up with, but then Nominal Snowman comes up with this little fluffy, stupid, and you buy that. That pisses me off. I drew the fucking Dalek, and that was so much better design, I think, and nobody wants it. But moving on here, Edgar Cortez says, my SIG P238 or Glock 26. Well, that's you're going small for the, I guess you don't feel a need to change in the wintertime. Just like I just carry whatever I normally carry. Works in the summer. Johnny Mandrick said, fortunately, it is not that cold where I am in Washington, so usually don't have to switch. I do have to wear gloves. I go with the CZP09. It hailed like crazy here today. We had sleet like really heavy for a little while. Caden said he couldn't make it up the hill first. His car went sideways trying to get up because of all the ice on the road. Of course, he drives a Mustang, so it's not like that's the easiest car to drive on slick roads, period. But Colin Hepburn said, same as my summer, a SIG P229 Pro cut. Well, you had a professional cut it. That's good. Andrew Avila says, same as summer, 1911 officer's model. Not seeing a lot of people changing yet. I always thought most people changed in the winter, but I'm thinking maybe not as many people as I thought do that. John and Mandrick says, fortunately, it's not that cold where I am in Washington, so usually I don't have to switch. Wait, did he do that twice? Or no, he seems like he did that twice. Why is he repeating himself? Or is it just, did that glitch? Did it glitch? I don't know what happened there. Peter D said, I switched to a 4-inch Smith & Wesson 586, sexy and functional. And I do believe he sent a picture here. He did. So let me share the picture so people can see. Share screen, window, boom, boom. There, if you're actually watching and not just listening, you can see there's his on his belt. Nice holster, nice gun. And his belt matches his holster now, at least. They're both brown. Last time he sent me a picture, his belt didn't match his holster. I was like, What kind of heathens do we got on this channel? Then we got Paul Bidenbach. He says, they vary, like my Smith & Wesson 4013 TSW. Why did it not close that? There we go. That was Paul Bidenbach. Officer Tater Hater said, my winter carry Pew Pew is a 2-inch 357 Magnum Roughneck Derringer, which I do think he also sent a picture of. So let's go over here and see if we can find it. Right there it is. So let's share that with the audience. Boom, boom. There's the picture of his Derringer that he carries. It looks like he carries it in a pocket holster. Carrying that, that's a big old gun to put in a pocket holster. What caliber did he say it was? It's the 357 Magnum Roughneck. All right, let's move on here. Next, we got Mr. Furley. He said Glock 19 Gen 5 upgraded from a G26 Gen 5. So you carry the Gen 26 in the warmer weather in the 19, or you're carrying the 19 all year round now. Either way, that can go either way, I guess. Not sure which way that actually goes, but he sent a picture, so let's share it. I share screen, window. There's the picture for Mr. Furley. Right there with his Glock 19. That is a Glock 19. It's a Gen 5, like he said. Thought he might be trying to lie to us, but looks like he was being honest. So looks like he was being honest. Sean Bain said Taurus 357 or Taurus 46 OSS 24/7. Nice choices. Ones you don't see all the time, too. So that's a one you don't see all the time. A Nominal Snowman. They don't do hoodies in Army Green. He's talking about something else. And they do. They're just out of it. Nominal Snowman says, Mr. Sassman, what do you think of the Winchester 19? That doesn't got nothing to do with tonight's chat. Well, I'll save that for later. Why are you putting that in here now and there? Mikey D says, G19 Gen 5, back to your begging talk. When you draw on your pad, does it affect your flow or does it cause any more leakage? It's not that kind of pad. Don't use pads. We got one more weighing in here. A Nominal Snowman, and he said LCR 350. I don't know why these people sent me pictures but didn't chime in. I don't know what that deal was. LCR 357 pocket summer G33 winter bad areas. Okay, I think I make sense of that. I think I understand what he's saying. But that's it for today. Looks like everybody who weighed in. Thanks everybody for weighing in and helping keeping the conversation going there. How about you out in YouTube land? Do you actually switch your gun in winter? It doesn't look like a whole lot of people do. And if so, what do you switch to? What's your winter carry gun? Let me know in the comment section. And if you want to weigh in on one of these topics we talk about in person someday, come to one of our live chats. We do them every night at 9 p.m. So come on in. Or no, not 9 p.m., 6 p.m. 9 p.m. on the East Coast, 6 p.m. my time. So 6 p.m. Pacific time, or specific time, as some people say. So come on in. Also, like I said, if you thanks to everybody who did weigh in here. I appreciate it. I hope to see everybody again tomorrow. Stick around. We're going to be doing the Merc Guns of Freedom here in just a second. But we're done for now for this. So thanks for coming. I appreciate it. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Until then, remember, always carry and stay safe. Until I see you again.